Okay, let's type this one for you. Do you think that parents should make decisions for their children? Let's type here. Okay. These days, let's say teenagers in many countries have more freedom than ever before. However, there is some debate as to what extent parents should allow their children the freedom to make decisions in their daily life as per their own will. Personally, or in my opinion, I think that making age appropriate decisions will be beneficial for teenagers. Now, this can be anything. The decision can be from making food, what to eat, baking a cake, what do you want to do for your birthday, what clothes do you want to wear today, what party you want to go to. The decisions are, there's lots of decisions that you make every single day of your life. What time you are eating your lunch, what time you are getting up, what time are you having a bath, what are you wearing today, how are you going to have your hair today, when are you going to wash your hair, when are you going to have your next shower, what are you going to make for dinner, what time are you going to have dinner, who's coming for dinner, who are you inviting for your birthday party, where are we having our Tet festival next, whose house. So there's lots of decisions, and sometimes they're not important decisions. It's not important what you eat or what you wear or how your hair is on the day, but it is important when you're going to do your homework, when you're going to study for your test, what time you get up for school. That's important. Okay, so teenagers or children need to have the freedom to make decisions themselves. But like it says here, it needs to be age appropriate. I can't ask a 10-year-old to make this important decision that's going to change their whole life. So these days, teenagers in many countries have more freedom than ever before. However, there is some debate as to what extent parents should allow their children that freedom to make decisions, okay? Personally, I think making a decision will be beneficial for teenagers because it teaches them consequences. If I don't study 2 days before the test, I'm not going to get through all the work. I have to study 5 days before the test. But now I decide to study 2 days before the test and I fail my test. So that's a consequence that I took, a decision I make that didn't work. It failed. My mom told me I must study 5 days before the test, and now I know why. Okay. Okay. Firstly, allowing teenagers to make decisions on matters that affect them will help build up their confidence. When teenagers face a situation which forces them to make decisions, they will worry that they might make the wrong decision or might choose the wrong choice. Identify as a chosen, which forces them to make decisions. They will worry that they might choose the wrong choice. Okay. However, they need to learn to trust themselves, themselves and believe in the decision they have made. Furthermore, okay, furthermore, that approach helps them to accept the outcome of their choices, whether it is positive or negative. Okay, let's say. Okay, let's see, Nhi, can you read this for us?
These days, teenagers in many countries have more freedom than ever before. However, there is some debate as what extent parents should allow their children the freedom to make decisions in their daily life as per their own will. Personally, I think that making age-appropriate decisions will be beneficial for teenagers, more so allowing teenagers to make decisions on matters that affect them will help build up their confidence. When teenagers face a situation which forces them to make decisions, they will worry that they might choose the wrong choice. However, they need to learn to trust themselves and believe in the decision they have made. In conclusion, that approach helps them learn to accept the outcome of their choices, whether it is positive or negative.
Okay, Nhi, Icy, you can read it?
These days, teenagers in many countries have more freedoms than ever before. However, there's some debate as to what extent uh, parents should allow their children the freedoms to make decisions in their daily life as per their own will. Personally, I think that making age-appropriate decisions will be beneficial for teenagers. More so, allowing teenagers to make decisions on matters that affect them will have built, built up their confidence. When teenagers face a situation which forces them to make decisions, they will worry that they might choose the wrong choice. However, they need to learn to choose themselves and believe in the decisions they have made. In conclusion, that approach helps them learn to accept the outcome of their choice, whether it is positive or negative.
Okay, good. All right, we're going to stop here. We're going to see if you can remember that. I'm going to send it to your teacher and she can send it to you. Practice it in your head and we're going to review it next time again, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you both did good. Well done, girls. I'll see you next time. Bye, Nhi. Bye, Icy.
Goodbye,
But
teacher.